I think that's a very important point, that if we suffer, India suffers, and stop calling us names, stop calling us foreigners. I want to ask you who you would be, who you hold accountable right now. The reason I ask you this is a judicial inquiry has been announced, right? So why do you think the matter is not settling down? How do you see the politics of this? And I ask you this because you have a chief minister who has come under particular scrutiny. He's a BJP chief minister. There are BJP MLAs themselves, 7 BJP MLAs, 3 others from your community who supported the BJP government, who have actually asked for a separate administration for your community. So how do you look at the role of the chief minister?
See, Barkha, we definitely the chief minister have failed because 45 days plus fighting day and night. If the chief minister is capable, I am sure he can put this off by now. 45 days continue burning, killing each other. I think the chief minister was the chief minister of Manipur, but now he has reduced himself to the chief minister of a certain group of people, the Meitei. I'm sorry to say that. He is no longer the chief minister of the entire Manipur. I'm sorry. I don't have faith in him. I've already said earlier, I never have faith now in the chief minister of Manipur. That is the reason why, with the governor visit to our place, she has seen what we are facing in reality. She has visited all the relief center. Then why are we so afraid of implementing Article 356? But see, the thing is, all this judiciary prop, all these
You
peace
you you
committees,
want you
you
want
know,
president's rule? You want president's
I
rule in
want
Manipur?
president rule. I want president rule. The very simple reason that once no gun, no firing, once the army take care of the entire situation, then we can talk about the next step. That there is lawlessness right now. And then I am so happy. I am so happy that Amit Shah ji is taking interest. He went to our hometown. He appealed both the party to maintain normalcy for 15 days. And that didn't happen after our governor herself went and visited all these places. And now I know maybe reason known to her, maybe I don't know why she didn't speak up, but I think Article 356 will set everything in place. Once we have this and the rest of the thing, forming judiciary prop, forming a committee for peace talk can happen. How can our CM, where we don't trust him anymore, can become a peace-making committee? He is
So
not capable. I am sorry to say he is not capable. If he is, then why he let the state burn for 45 days plus? That is
you're
very,
you're
very
sa-
sad.
you're saying that the chief minister let the state burn for 45 days. Are you suggesting that he deliberately did this? Are you calling him incompetent? What are you suggesting?
I think everybody knows he's incompetent. Which state will ban for 45 days? And why is he not calling the center help? Why is our prime minister saying nothing, utter no word till now, Barkha? We depend on him. We believe in center government. That's why the women group also went to Amit Shah ji. We believe in center government. We believe in center forces. We told them how desperate we are in facing this situation every day. 45 days is not a short term, Barkha. You know it. When Punjab was really in problem, in few days' time, it was, that situation is in control. Now forget Kuki, Zo, and Maite. You know what happened in the valley? How come the MP house was burned? It was burned by whom? Definitely not Kukizo, because there is no more Kukizo in the valley. Then now it is out of control. So if the CM is not incompetent, then who should we blame now? We can't keep on going on and on.
I want to show you, Glady, images that I personally, and there, can we take the banner off for a second, please? This is the image of a BJP MLA.
Yes, yes.
Who is actually a BJP MLA who is crippled. His skull has been smashed. He's from the Kuki community. He had to be airlifted out of Manipur. He's in Delhi's Apollo Hospital. He was
Mhm.
attacked by a mob. This is a BJP MLA, right?
Yes,
And this is his wife who broke down. And while she
yes,
was speaking to us, she said that I can never go back to Manipur. I will never
yes,
go back to Manipur. Right? Are there a
yes,
lot of people like this is a legislator of the ruling party, and we had done a report on him. And in some
yes,
ways, I thought it captured the fault lines of how serious this problem is, where even politicians of the ruling party don't consider themselves safe. Now, you said in the beginning you really want to go back to Manipur. Are there a lot of your comrades who say we don't want to go back?
Ma'am, I can sympathize with the MLA wife. Uh, her driver, her driver was killed. And I saw the interview of the driver's wife, where she really wants to see the dead body of her husband. Till now, her son and they are fleeing to see at least the body. And like them, many of us feel unsafe to ever touch Imphal. You know, if you go to the Imphal today, we are afraid that they will ask our identity. The moment they know we are cookies, or we can be dragged out, we can be, I don't know what can happen to us. And many of the people whose house got burned, I am sure they will say the same thing, never back to Imphal. And why would they go back when they started changing even their street's name? Paite Beng is already changed to the Meitei name. If you do like that, gully to gully, street to street, how can you go back? How can they even think that the cookies will go back to Imphal, live peacefully the way they used to live earlier? This means people hasn't seen the situation. Anybody who expect the cookies to go back and live in the valley like before has not seen the height of this unrest. They have not seen it. And not only the MLA wife, there are so many people who are working under the government of Manipur. What about their future? What about like some of them are in the secretariat, some of them are working in Manipur University, some of them are working in different parts of a job, because Imphal is a place where a doctor, engineer, or police forces, or they all stay together in Imphal. So what about the future of them? How can they ever feel safe to go back and work in the office with the colleague who are propagating all this hatred, who are telling us, treating us
Yeah.
like, I don't know, how can
The
they
the
ever
the
sit
the the,
together,
the, the
work in a
Meitei
good environment?
the Meitei community leaders say, that the Kuki community armed, ransacked sort of armories, armed themselves, and therefore are dangerous. There is a constant referencing of Kuki militants. You've seen that. Kuki militants is in
Yes,
the headlines all the time, Kuki
yes,
insurgent
yes,
groups,
yes,
right? How do you
yes.
respond to that as a member of the community?
Ma'am, see, when any Meitei die, why do they say the Kukil militant attack? Let me tell you the places where the Meitei body or the Meitei people were killed. Say Saikul. Saikul is a Kuki Zou village. What about Suknu? Same thing. What about Churachandpur? What about Kangvai? What about that Hokkien? All these are Kuki Zou villages. So when the Meitei come and die in the Kuki Zou land, why are they saying Kuki militant kill us? Our volunteer has to guard our land. Our volunteer has to guard our villages. These are Kuki Zou villages. We do not go to Moirang, Kokta, Imphal, and other valley area where the Meitei live. We do not go and attack. We do not go and kill them. Imagine if somebody come to your house and attack you, what will you do? You have to defend your life. Stop blaming the Kuki militant are killing Meitei. In fact, I will say the Meitei, whatever the name, I don't even want to say, are approaching daily towards the Kuki villages and trying to burn down whatever left,
Is there
trying to
is there
attack daily. Yes.
is there an effective separation that has already happened?
Apart from Imphal Valley, we all live pretty much separate. Like if we have a village chief, so the village chief look after each individual village, and then the district wise also. If you look at, I have the map over here. If
Yeah,
you see, I'll tell you. If you see
yeah,
this red one is the valley. Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Can you see that? Yeah,
Yes,
this
we can.
red mark. This is the valley. The
Hmm.
rest are tribal land, if you look at that. So
Yeah.
anybody that is killed in Imphal, okay, you can blame us. But what about the rest of the people, who are around this, especially southern Manipur, Churachandpur, where I am from? So if anybody is killed in Churachandpur area, why do they keep saying Kuki militant kill Meitei? Why can't they just simply say that we go and attack their village and the village volunteer, are stronger than us? They attack us. Barkha is the difference between defending your life